Good day, everyone. So, the topic that I am going to discuss for today is all about digital marketing. But before we proceed to the lecture proper, allow me first to present to you the agenda for today's presentation. At the end of the session, we are going to identify the definition and benefits of digital marketing. We will know the difference between traditional and digital marketing. We will analyze the categories of digital marketing and we will know the challenges marketers faced in digital marketing. We will also know the mistakes you should avoid and the steps to develop your own digital marketing strategy. So, to start with, allow me to present to you the quote coming from the book This is Marketing from Seth Godin. It's stated here that marketing is no longer about the stuff that you make, but about the stories you tell, which means marketers make change happen for the smallest viable audience and by delivering anticipated personal and relevant messages that people actually want to get. Well, digital marketing is one of the most frequently mentioned buzzword in marketing as of today. And marketers will know for a fact that it pays the way to grow an online business. But there is this one question here. How digital marketing helps businesses expand internationally? Well, today's modern world is technologically based. On an internet platform, customers may obtain all of their news, buy products, and interact with brands like in Lazada, Shopee, eBay, or in Amazon. Companies may reach worldwide audiences more quickly and cost effectively by using digital media channels such as social media. Everyone is familiar with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Public relations campaigns, content marketing like the vloggers in the Philippines using YouTube channel, email marketing, and more. So in this case, how are we going to define digital marketing? Well, digital marketing is defined as the process of building and maintaining customer relationships through online activities to facilitate the exchange of ideas, products, and services that satisfy the goals of both parties. Digital marketing also is the promotion of products or brands via one or more forms of electronic media through internet. It is also defined as any form of marketing products or services that involves electronic devices. So, what are those electronic devices? Like our smartphones, iPad, laptop, or desktop. It can be done both online and offline, and both kinds matter for a well rounded digital marketing strategy. So, in this case, allow me to present to you the digital marketing mediums. When we're talking about these mediums, this is the location where we can find the informations about the products that we are about to buy, like in search engines, in websites, social media, mobile apps, or even in email. So, what will be or what are the benefits of digital marketing? Why do you think digital marketing is beneficial for everybody? With the constant growth of the web and more people getting connected every day, digital marketing has become a necessity for many organizations. This also includes small businesses that want to trade online and make a name for themselves on the web. So, what do you think is the reason or what will be the benefits of digital marketing? Well, do you still remember about the billboards? Although billboard is actually part of traditional marketing strategy. Well, this is still um, the way that other companies still using up until now. We can still see this one in EDSA. But did you know that using billboards is very costly and it is very difficult to measure the responses? And to be honest, nobody really gives attention. While Google and Facebook generates more avenue or revenue than any traditional media company because they control more eyeballs. So it only means that digital marketing matters because it is where attention is. And according to the statistics, there is a huge number of social media users that estimated as of 2021. And it is only going up from here. So why digital marketing? Digital marketing because of these following reasons. Number one is about the target. You can focus your efforts on only the prospects most likely to purchase your products or services. So, for instances, you might take advantage of social media's targeting features to show social media ads to a certain audience based on variables such as age, the gender, the location, the interests, the networks, or behavior. Number two is about the strategy, whereas it's stated here that it's easier to adopt and change a digital marketing strategy. There is a lot of work, we all know for a fact, goes into developing a marketing strategy. Generally, you will follow through with that strategy until completion, allow it to take effect, and then judge its result. The next one is about the cost. Well, it is more cost effective than outbound marketing strategy. Why? Because digital marketing enables you to track campaigns on a daily basis and decrease the amount of money you're spending on a certain channel. If it isn't demonstrating high ROI or the return of investment, the same can't be said for traditional forms of advertising. It doesn't matter how your billboard performs. It still costs the same, whether or not it converts for you. Then the next one and the last one will be the tools. It caters to mobile phone users. Well, there are billions of people using their mobile phones to do research or scroll through social media. When using digital marketing, you can reach out to these people. You can promote your business or your products in ways that mobile phone users are the target. So in this case, how are we going to describe the difference between traditional marketing or the digital marketing? Well, there are many ways to capture the audience attention. Marketing is one of the most fundamental things in a business as it helps obtain people's attention. There are two methods of marketing. Number one is what you call the traditional marketing, whereas it is the classical type of marketing, and the other is the digital marketing, whereas it is a modern type of marketing. So, how it is different from each other? Well, traditional marketing means, or it's stated here, that it pushes products or services on customers. Under this one, it's stated that the communication is one way. The customers are sought out via prints, TV, radio, banner, or even cold calls. Marketer provides little to no value, and that is not measurable. It is insanely expensive. Once you start, you can't make any changes to your ads without overhauling the entire campaign. How about the digital marketing? Well, digital marketing relies on earning people's interest instead of buying it. Communication is interactive and two-way. Customers come to you via search engines, referrals, or social media. You need to provide value or education or entertainment. And digital marketing is measurable. Why? Because you can use tools like analytics to monitor the success and the ROI of your campaigns. It is inexpensive and it is easy to test pivot. So now let's proceed to the categories of digital marketing. I listed six categories of digital marketing, which includes the SEO or the search engine optimization, the social media marketing, email marketing, content marketing, pay per click or the PPC, and the last one will be the affiliate marketing. Now let's proceed to the first one, search engine optimization or the SEO. It is the process of getting traffic from the free organic editorial or natural listings on the search engines. All major search engines such as Google or Yahoo have such results, where web pages and other content such as videos or local listings are shown and ranked based on what the search engine considered most relevant to users. Isn't involved, as it is with paid search ads. Search engines optimization has both advantages and disadvantage. But before I discuss the downside and the advantages of SEO, allow me to present to you how SEO is done. It is done in two ways, on page and off page. Now, when we're talking about the on page, those are the contents, the images, or the videos. While off page, those are the blogs, comments, or the social bookmarking. Now, what are the advantages of search engine optimization? Again, search engine optimization has both advantages and disadvantages. Although it's considered one of the most important tools to rank higher with Google, there are also downsides in terms of SEO. So the number one advantage is it is free of charge. SEO is totally free of cost, and it depends on how much time you spend researching keywords and utilizing them in your high quality content. It is localized traffic. Using local SEO tools such as Google My Business can help you improve your localized traffic. It is mobile friendly. Good SEO means your site is responsive, your site speed is good, and there's no latency for mobile users. Expert status. Following best SEO practices means your site is an authority. You only have one article per keyword, and you only have backlinks from high quality sites. The last one is customer friendly. Potential customers find your site because of your SEO. They come to your site and see that you're professional. There are no grammatical errors in your content. You're using the latest technology on a secure site, and they only need to locate the buy button. How about the disadvantages of the search engine optimization? Number one, that is targeted by competitors. It's stated here that effective SEO means you rank high. Sites that rank high are targeted automatically by competitors who want a slice of the SEO pie, which means you're always on your toes. One of the disadvantages of SEO is the changes. SEO can change. Just say the word panda and watch businesses owners frown. One small changes to SEO and you can be at the top of the search results one day. And the next day, you find your site greatly demoted. Next one is penalties. You need to always be on top of your game, which may require some financial investment. One of the example is the websites that haven't been upgraded to responsive design, it will be automatically penalized. Next one, it has a slow result. So SEO isn't fast-moving process. You can update your site and use best practices and not see results for months. The last and not but the last and final one is no promises. You could update all your content and website features and still not find that your site has improved because SEO doesn't promise any results. So that is all about the SEO. The next category is the social media marketing, or this is what you call SMM. SMM, or social media marketing, is a form of internet marketing that utilizes social networking websites as a marketing tool. The goal of SMM is to produce content that users will share with their social media networks to help a company increase brand exposure and broaden customers' reach. Well, basically, social media or SMM uses social media and social networks like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or even TikTok to market products and services, engage with existing customers, and reach new ones. The power of social media marketing comes from the unparalleled capacity of social media in three core marketing areas like the connection, the interaction, and of course, the customer data. Social media marketing has transformed the way businesses are able to influence consumers' behavior, from promoting content that drives engagement to extracting personal data that makes messaging resonate with users. Well, basically, in social marketing, or in social media marketing, there are also the downsides and of course the advantages of this platform. The first one is the advantages of SMM. So it increased brand awareness, it is more inbound traffic, it improves search engine rankings, it has a higher conversion rates and better customer satisfaction, it improved brand loyalty and more brand authority as well. While the downside of the SMM is of course it is very familiar with the negative feedback, potential for embarrassment, and time intensive. Now, social media technologies like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube consistently changes all the time, and your SMM strategy should never start with the technology. The post method, the next slide is all about the post method, which is an excellent starting point for any SMM campaigns. So the POST method stands for people, objective, strategy, technology, and this method helps to address the burning question of should my company have a social media marketing strategy? So what is POST method? So people means do you know who your target audience is? What are their demographic profiles and interests, like what will be the age, the gender, or where your target audience is located. Next, the objectives. What do you want to accomplish with your social media marketing campaign? Like, what is your vision? What is your aim? What is your goal? The strategy is how will things be different after you launch your social media marketing campaign? Like, what are the steps that you need to follow? And the last one is the technology. What social media channels are you going to use? Next one is about the content marketing. Well, according to content marketing, once you've created content, the next step is to publish that content and syndicate it on as many platform sites as you can. So, content is great on its own, but it never hurts to boost it on social media or share it with other content creators. This will actually help you drive more traffic and links to your content, increasing your chances or ranking and getting leads. So, there are some examples of the content marketing that I'll show you. Are you familiar with um, Chef JP and Ninong Rai? Whereas they're promoting the good meat, they're also endorsing this one by doing their content or the cooking content every and now and then. I'm sure everyone is familiar about the marketing strategy of Jollibee, whereas they're launching sad commercials, like one of my favorite is the vow o yung tinatawag nating hashtag kwentong Jollibee. And I'm sure that everyone is familiar about Karen and Gina's story of McDonald's, whereas this content is very viral during I think 2000 year 2000. So these are all the example of content marketing. So when we're talking about the content marketing, they are creating contents which is regarding or related to your products, and they're promoting it by the use of creating a story, okay, or our commercial to be precise. Next one is the pay-per-click or the PPC. So pay-per-click or PPC is a type of sponsored online advertising that is used on a wide range of websites, including search engines, where the advertiser only pays if a web user clicks on their ad. Hence the title pay-per-click. Well, advertisers place bids on keywords or phrases that they think their target audience would type in a search field when they are looking for specific goods or services. So this picture shows an example of the PPC. The next category is about the affiliate marketing. So, this is a type of performance based advertising where you receive commission for promoting someone else's products or services on your website. So, it is based on revenue sharing. So, in terms of affiliate marketing, the idea behind is that you promote other people's products often through an affiliate network. So, an example of this one is the Lazada, which is affiliated to Facebook. Well, the earning commission if people actually end up buying it. So both has a positive effect when we're talking about the affiliate marketing. Now let's proceed to the next one, which is the challenges facing digital marketers. Well, there are three challenges I listed here. Number one is proliferation of digital channels. What does it mean? Consumers use multiple digital channels and interact with them differently. So in here, it actually involves about the bogus buyers and everything. Next, intensifying competition. So it's become a lot harder to capture customers' attention. So when we open our SNS or the social media account, we are seeing different types of advertisements, but they're promoting same product but differ in company name. And then the last one is exploding data volumes, where it means consumers leave behind a huge trail of data in digital channels. It's extremely difficult to get a handle on all that data and find the right ones that can help you make the right decisions. Now, next one. What are the mistakes you should avoid? Okay, so number one is not engaging with people on social media. So it's stated here that there will likely be people who dislike your company or post negative comments for no reason. But make sure you have member of your customers service team that is ready to address any issues. Do not ignore them. Respond to their comments in a professional manner and treat them with respect. And if possible, direct them to a private source of communication like email to address their issue. Number two, do not doing keyword research when producing content. So you may be producing the most valuable content on the web, but if no one is searching it, no one cares. So try to do keyword research to see what people are searching for, like using hashtag and everything. Number three, the last mistakes that you should avoid is do not promote your social media, not promoting your social media posts. So this is especially important if you've just started a Facebook page and don't have huge following yet. So it stated here that it might be a good idea to invest $50 to $100 to promote your page a little bit to people who might be interested in your content. Um, this in this case on the third one, if you will notice, watching videos in Facebook account or in YouTube, they are actually producing or they're actually playing ads. Because of these ads, that the videos or the content makers that is creating the videos will be paid if you watch these ads. So those are the mistakes that you should avoid. And the last topic is all about the steps to develop your own digital marketing strategy. There are 7 steps here that I might be considered or that we can consider in terms of developing your own digital marketing strategy. Number one is to listen to your customers. Customers will always be your target market. So you should know their preferences, their likes, and their you know, interest in terms of the products. Number two, don't forget about your objectives. Even though you're listening to your customers or to your target market, of course, you always need to follow and you always need to remember about your objectives. Number three, play to your strengths and manage your weaknesses. You only need or you always need to turn your weaknesses into the strengths. The next one, find out what your competitors are doing. So you always need to be concerned on what your competitors is producing or promoting. What are their strategies that might affect your company? Number five, craft a strategy based on your capabilities. There are thousands of strategies that you can do. So use these strategies based on your capabilities. Number six, measure everything in real time. So everything should be feasible. And the last one is continuously review, adjust, and improve the customer's experience. That's why feedbacking is very important. So those are the steps that you need to develop your own or the steps to developing your own digital marketing strategy. So, in my conclusion, some of the world's biggest advertising campaigns were executed through traditional means, but changes in the way people consume media forced companies to shift their focus, whereas digital marketing is now just as big, if not bigger, than traditional advertising and marketing tools, and you can expect things to keep evolving as technology continues to change. So that's the end of my report. Thank you everyone for listening. This is Jerica Sorel, um, and have a good day.